These two muscles are the toughest to manage from a recovery standpoint. Can you guess what they are? I actually don't experience generalized central nervous system fatigue. My experience has been that fatigue is isolated to the specific muscle groups which are overworked, but there are specific muscle groups whose fatigue affects more workouts than others. It's very easy to confuse this, especially if you train the same movements very frequently. It might feel like your entire body is weak and sore when you are consistently struggling on your squat, bench, and deadlift. But what I find in these situations, especially after a powerlifting meet where my body is the most taxed, is that I can still train the muscle groups which haven't been exhausted, like my abs and shoulders, although there aren't many muscles that get away unscathed after a meet. And I can't say there's been a week where my entire body could not perform on every single day of my 7-day split. If I can perform, it's only isolated to a few days, which are usually influenced by these two muscles. The two muscles I found to be the toughest to manage are the biceps and the lower back. Biceps fatigue affects all of our pulling exercises and grip intensive movements. I've also observed that this fatigue even influences my ability to stabilize the bar during squats and impacts my control in the bottom range of my pressing movements. When my biceps are gassed, almost my entire week suffers. Same thing with my lower back. Our spinal erectors stabilize the majority of our lower body movements, as they usually involve some form of hinging, and depending on your proportions, you may experience more engagement than others. When both of these muscles are fatigued, it will feel like our entire central nervous system is taxed, because their involvement affects the vast majority of movements we perform. But if you manage their fatigue more effectively, you'll find that your entire week's performance will improve.